Welcome to Terra Incognita Coven. Tonight we share with you a mystical tale. Servitors, the magical creators everyone should learn. Let the ancient wisdom unfold before you.
Evelyn, Master Ryan. Today I want to talk about servitors, but not the shallow definitions people throw around online. I want the real thing. What they are, why they matter, and why even someone brand new to magic should consider working with them. So let me start with the first question. What exactly are servitors in the way you teach them?
Servitors are what I call magical creators. They are intentional constructs built from your focused will, stabilized through symbolic structure and energetic shaping. They're not spirits, not demons, not angels. They're living patterns of your intention that continue to function even when your conscious mind shifts to other things. Think of them as extensions of your will, given form and instructions. They hold a specific function: protection, grounding, focus, emotional stability, behavioral nudging, energetic filtering, and they carry that out consistently. The benefit is that servitors give continuity to your magical and psychological development. They turn intention into structure and structure into action.
That makes sense. But let me move to something beginners always ask. Why should a complete beginner use servitors? Aren't they too advanced?
They're perfect for beginners. In fact, servitors teach beginners the exact skills they struggle with most. Here's why. 1. Servitors bring structure to the mind. Beginners carry many desires but often don't know how to articulate them. Creating a servitor forces clarity. You must define its purpose, limits, function, and expected outcome. That clarity strengthens the beginner's mind far more than any introductory ritual. 2. Servitors create consistency. Humans are inconsistent by nature. Motivation fluctuates, discipline collapses, life distracts you. But a servitor keeps the momentum going. It continues working toward your intention even when you forget, when you're tired, or when your emotional state is chaotic. 3. Servitors stabilize emotions. Beginners often feel energetically raw. A servitor can ground them, soften anxiety, reduce overwhelm, and keep emotional storms from derailing progress. 4. Servitors provide immediate, tangible results. A beginner can feel what grounding actually feels like. A beginner can feel when energy cleanses. A beginner can feel the difference between mental fog and mental clarity. For example, Evelyn, a servitor designed for grounding, might cause a sudden release of tension in the body. One created for alertness can sharpen perception instantly. These clear sensory shifts help beginners understand the language of energy faster than meditation alone. So no, servitors are not too advanced. They're foundational tools that make magic more stable, more understandable, and more effective.
That leads perfectly to my next question. What are the biggest benefits servitors give beginners specifically?
There are many, but let me focus on the most transformative ones. Benefit 1. Protection. Beginners are open, sensitive, and influenced easily by the energy around them. A protection servitor acts as a guardian, filtering environmental noise and shielding emotional boundaries. Benefit 2. Confidence. When a beginner creates a servitor and sees it working, they realize, I can create something that acts in the world. That experience builds unshakable self-belief. Benefit 3. Behavioral reinforcement. Servitors can help break habits, support new ones, interrupt negative thinking, or nudge positive actions. They gently hold you to the version of yourself you're trying to become. Benefit 4. Energetic awareness. Servitors produce tangible shifts in sensation which trains beginners to recognize subtle energy faster. Benefit 5. Safe practice. Servitors let beginners build magical skills without jumping straight into interactions with external spirits, which can be intimidating or overwhelming. Benefit 6. Reduced resistance. Internal resistance kills progress. Servitors soften it. They help you stay aligned with your goals even when your subconscious pushes against them. Benefit 7. Energetic cleanliness. Beginners absorb too much. A servitor can clear stagnation and calm psychic tension, making the practitioner more resilient. These benefits accelerate learning and protect beginners from the common pitfalls of early magical exploration.
I really like what you said about autonomy. That brings me to my fourth question. How do servitors develop autonomy and sovereignty in a practitioner?
Servitors train you to rely on your own will, not external forces. When you create a servitor, you're doing four things: defining your intention with precision, transforming that intention into a functional structure, governing that structure wisely, taking responsibility for what you create. This teaches sovereignty far faster than ritual practice alone. Most beginners give their power away, to spirits, to fear, to uncertainty. Servitors teach the opposite. You can build your own internal support system. You can stabilize your emotions, reinforce your boundaries, and direct your evolution intentionally. Servitors cultivate the understanding: I am not waiting for transformation, I am designing it. This shift is what makes someone a true practitioner rather than a passive observer of magic.
That's powerful. But here's my next question, something more advanced practitioners wonder too. How do servitors help with long-term growth?
Long-term transformation requires continuity. Most people experience growth in bursts, a good week here, a distracted month there. Servitors solve that. They create ongoing reinforcement of discipline, emotional stability, identity shifts, energetic balance, magical posture, motivation, intuitive awareness. Even when you forget your goals, a servitor remembers. Even when you lose momentum, it maintains it. Even when your emotional state dips, it holds your trajectory steady. Servitors keep the path warm, Evelyn. They prevent backsliding. They make progress cumulative instead of cyclical. This is one of their greatest gifts. They help you become someone who grows steadily rather than sporadically.
And now the big question, the one every student whispers at some point. Why should everyone learn to create servitors, even those who don't plan on being serious magicians?
Because servitors develop the exact abilities every human being needs, magical or not. Clarity, consistency, emotional regulation, boundary setting, self-awareness, discipline, intentional living, identity building. Servitors are not only magical tools, they are psychological technologies. Even someone who never plans to work with angels or demons can use servitors to reduce anxiety, break harmful habits, strengthen confidence, support creativity, improve focus, protect their emotional field, enhance self-understanding, stabilize personal growth. Magic or not, every human being benefits from learning to shape their inner world consciously. Servitors teach the most fundamental magical truth. You can design the forces that shape you. You are not helpless, reactive, or at the mercy of chance. You can create internal structures that protect you, support you, and elevate you. That, Evelyn, is why servitors matter.
That was incredible. I understand servitors on a completely different level now. Thank you for this.
Now you're ready to create your first one. Not because you need help, but because you're learning to wield your own power with precision. And so our tale comes to rest. May these words linger in your spirit. This has been a sacred sharing from Terra Incognita Coven. Until we meet again in the realm of mystery, blessed be.